So can you just give me a brief overview, like what kind of subjects and what kind of courses do you have at your college, so I can give you a brief background on how you can, how relevant it can be. For example, if there is doctor MBBS, then there will be separate thing, and if you are teaching engineering, that will be separate thing. So if you can give me a brief about what courses do you teach and how are you teaching, which language are you teaching, it will be really helpful.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Uh, yes, our college, we have students ranging from BA, BCom, uh, MA, MCom, as well as BEd. So
Okay, great, great.
we are from social sciences, and of
Okay,
course, we do have commerce.
okay, okay, perfect, perfect. So, how are you conducting classes right now?
We do online classes via Google Meet.
Okay,
Yes, that's the, I think, preferred platform as of now.
okay. I hope I am audible. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I
Yes,
was.
loud and clear.
Yeah, perfect. So, how are you teaching? Like, are you teaching using your cell phone or maybe laptop, desktop? How are you teaching? Through your webcam, using your webcam?
Yes, we do have online classes, like video conferences,
Okay.
and I I'm just wondering what is that particular pen you are holding? Is it a whiteboard marker or it's a different kind of pen?
It's not a whiteboard marker because this is called a neon marker. This is what you call,
Okay.
neon. So it glows in the dark. So when you throw light at it, it glows. So that is the reason why, because this is a glass and there are a lot of lighting which is put up here. So the light hits it and the text which I'm writing, it will pop up. So this is neon marker. This is what we call neon marker.
Thank you, sir.
So is everyone on board?
Yes.
Okay, so can we begin? And I was talking to Mr. Oren.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Hi, hi, Mr. Oren.
Hi,
So,
hi.
okay, just go through this. Okay, so
Okay, so
should I begin?
can I begin? Sure.
So, hi, I'm Ambarish. Actually, I'm founder of this company called SkillYogi.com. We are based in Kolkata. So, this is a setup that we basically made and we have manufactured kind of. So, this is what we call a Lightboard setup. So, this was invented by someone, a professor who is in US, Northwest University. I don't remember exactly. So, I really like this setup. So, we built it ourselves. So this is a setup where you can use animations, you can use graphics, you can use slides. So I'll just give you an overview. So first, as you can see, if you want to write something, you can definitely write something. For example, if you want to write something, you can write. And the best part is when you're using it, there is no learning curve. So it's similar to, you do not need to learn new stuff like, okay, I need to press this there. No, you don't need to do that. You just need to use the markers and there is no learning curve. So anyone, even a 10-year-old kid can use this whole setup very easily without any problem. And this is the best part of it. And if you want to just rub it off, so you have to let it dry for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, because it is alcohol based. So you have to, it's a normal duster, which is a whiteboard duster. You can use it, and you have to use it in a circular motion. If you just do like this, it won't work. You have to use it on a circular motion. You can just rub it off. It's very easy and simple. And once in a while, maybe once in 7 days or once in 4 days, 5 days, there after you write a lot, there will be a coating of the material which is used in the ink. So what we do is, you have to take some water with some soap, and you can spray it and you can just wipe it off the way that glass is cleaned up. So this is how you can very easily clean up the whole system. And if you want to use any PDF file, here you can see if you want to use slides, you can definitely use slides using using this controller, this presenter. Everyone knows about how to use this presenter. So if you want to use this, you can use this presenter, and as you can see, I can just point out like excessive competition, low student conversion, student retention. So I can just hold it and show it. Like I'm in the back of the text is in front of me, so I can just hold it. And when you're teaching with this setup, especially, you have to keep one thing in mind, that if you come in front of the text, your face might be covered with the text itself. So this is how you can do it. And also the best advantage is, for example, there is a slide, right? So you have to figure out where is the point, and you can write important. This is an important point, and from here 5 marks question will come. So this is how you can very easily teach, and you can just move ahead with the slide, and you can put up anything that you want. This is the biggest advantage of it. And also, if you want to put up animations, right? Because if you are teaching something which is, if you want to explain something, for example, if you're teaching history, you want to show different areas, different locations where whatever happened, right? Especially in archaeology, you can use some animations. Here you can see there is an animation of a human being. You can use 3D models and stuff very easily. You can put it there, and I can just show it like this is the head, this is the arm. Here you can see this is how it is, this is how it is. So this is a very simple way of, it is a very interactive mode. You can also see, the teacher can see what the subject is going, what is there in front of the camera, and the teacher can point it out, and it becomes more and more interactive. And this is how you can put up anything, any video. You can also play audio. You can use any audiovisual element to make it more interesting and to make it more engaging. And the best part is, right now there are 9 participants. You can have 100 participants as well, even 1,000 participants. You can see them, they can see you, so there is eye to eye. The main thing that we miss out in a classroom is there is no eye to eye contact. There is no eye to eye contact. In online. Offline, when you're teaching in a classroom, you have the students are in front of you, you can see what they are doing. But in online, when you're teaching, so typically you do not know what they are doing. Someone has switched off their camera, most of you have switched off your camera, so I don't know what you're doing. But I can manually switch on your camera, and I can see, okay, you are not paying attention, you are sleeping off, you are paying attention, so I can ask you questions. So this is the biggest advantage, and you can see the students can see you. So this is how we have made this thing very interactive, and that's about it. Very simple. This is what the Lightboard is all about, and that's it.
Okay.
So if you have any questions or queries, please let me know.
Ambarish, like when we were talking yesterday, you were mentioning about the other aspect beyond the Lightboard, right? You were talking about the website kind of thing that you were talking about, your
Yes.
hosting.
Yes. So for example, there are two elements which are important when you're teaching online. One is the hardware aspect, which is this hardware, that is this hardware. So this hardware is used to produce the video, right? And you need a software. There is also a software segment where you do the distribution, because of Zoom you're able to see me and I'm able to see you, and we are having this interaction. So this is a software thing where what we were talking about, there is a hardware version of it. So this is a hardware that you need to produce the video. You need to use this setup to produce the content and relay the content, and you need a software where you can interact with the student. So if my audio and my video is before after, please let me know. If there is if my audio is coming later, or if my audio is coming before, please let me know if something of that is happening. Is it so?
It's fine at the moment.
Okay, it's fine at the moment. Okay, perfect. So right now, for distribution for live classes, there are 2 segments. One is recorded classes, another is live classes. For live classes, you use Zoom, you use Skype, you use maybe WhatsApp call. And for recorded classes, what you do is you have a distribution platform which we call LMS, right? Oh, sorry, I need to switch it off. Okay. Sorry about that. So here you can see for recorded classes you need a LMS, and for LMS we have our website where students this is our website where students can go and they can learn different courses. And if a institute or a college or a university they want their own separate LMS, that can be done. So this is how the whole setup works, and the complete thing we also provide. There are many companies which are only providing LMS. There are vendors who are providing you with the hardware. So it all depends. But what we do is we provide the end-to-end service. So we take care of this hardware and the software aspect of it. So the teacher does not have to bother about how to use it, and the student doesn't have to bother about where to go. So this is how it works. Oh, okay. I need to let other people in as well. Yeah. So regarding the recorded classes, regarding the platform, this is what we call LMS. As you can see, there can be a separate LMS which we can later on we can discuss, and we can figure out the details, how to do it, what to do, and what are because there are a lot of aspects which are involved there. Do you want it to be public? Do you want it to be private? So it all depends.
Okay, I think
yeah. So that's from me. Any questions?
I think nobody has any questions. Ambarish, what we can do is maybe we can discuss this later about the pricing and all these things, if that's okay with you. Nobody has any questions. Ambarish, what we can do is maybe we can discuss this later about the pricing and all these things.
Yes.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah. So if any teacher has any question, that is the reason why I asked. I asked Mr. Oren to invite more and more teachers, the teaching staff. So if you have any question, please ask me, because this setup might look like very fancy, but it is a very simple setup. So if you have any question like where should I look, how should I look, how should I teach, what should be the confidence level or something, you can ask me any question that you want. It's an open thing, and that is the reason why we are having this interactive session, so I can help you out.
I think if they really want to ask questions, I think they will unmute themselves.
Should I unmute
just
everyone?
A quick question,
What should I do?
with
Please
regards to the LMS thing, is this compatible with Google Classroom? I think if they really want to ask questions, I think they will unmute themselves. Just a quick question, with regards to the LMS thing,
yes.
Is this compatible with Google Classroom?
I have to check, because this is a hardware setup which can be integrated with anything. So we can conduct live classes on YouTube, on Zoom, on Skype, anything. So I have to check with Google Classroom. I am not really aware of that. I have not used it, to be very honest. So I have to check on it. Okay. So after I check, I'll definitely let you know regarding that. But I'm pretty much sure that if it is compatible with YouTube,
and
it should be compatible with Google Classroom.
The animations that you were showing us. Hello? Yeah. The animations that you were showing us. Yeah.
Anyone else?
The animations that we saw, is it how did it? Is it part of the software?
Yes.
Or is it part of the Lightboard setup? Yeah. The animations that we saw, is it how did it? Is it part of the software, or is it part of the Lightboard setup?
So the animation that I showed you, I took it from YouTube. So that is called green screen. You have heard about green screen? So that is called green screen animation. So what I've done, there is a free software called OBS. You should do some research, and it's a very useful software which we are going to make a course on. That is called OBS, Open Broadcasting Software something. This is a free software which everyone uses, and I really like this setup, this software. You can use this software, and using this software you can load slides, you can load images, you can load videos, anything that you want. So this software, we put all the slides and animation through on this Lightboard through this software. So the video that you're watching, this is being broadcasted by OBS through OBS, not by OBS, through OBS. I can do YouTube live and everything through OBS. So I'm just going to show you a simple demo how it happens. For example, this is the hardware, right? And there is there is OBS. So the hardware, the input is coming to OBS, and what OBS is doing is OBS is broadcasting it to wherever you want to put. You want to put it on Zoom, you want to put it on Skype, it can do that. So this is the interface. This is, you need a computer for that. And this is the hardware setup. You can use a screen recording setup that we have, or this setup, or any setup that you want to use. So I need to, okay. So yeah, this is how it works, the hardware setup, OBS, YouTube, Zoom, whatever that you want. So this is where a lot of teachers are having problem, the hardware setup, because audio quality is not good, video quality is not good, they don't know about OBS, how to use it. And a lot of teachers, they are maybe broadcasting it to Zoom, YouTube, but because the hardware quality, because of lack of proper hardware, the video quality is not good, audio quality is not good. So the user experience, the student experience is not really good, and that is why it's being hampering, and there is a disconnect between teachers and students.
I think I think we learned a lot about the Lightboard hardware and the software part. Yeah. I think we learned a lot about the Lightboard hardware and the software part.
Yeah. So if you have any question or anything, software, hardware,
you mean to say why we're using Google Classrooms?
Why you are teaching through Google Classroom?
Oh yeah,
because there are a lot of alternatives. Any specific reason?
You mean to say we using Google Classrooms?
Yes.
Oh yeah. We use yeah. Hello, can you hear me now?
Your voice is breaking.
Okay. I mean to say, like, I know there are a lot of tools available on
I can
the
hear
LMS things, but we thought, like, since we already have a G Suite for education, and since that is we were already using it, so we thought, like, that would be the best platform. Since we already have a G Suite for education, and since that is we were already using it, so we thought, like, that would be the best platform. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because it was included with G Suite, okay, so perfect. Because a lot of people do not use Google Classroom. So yeah, so that is why I have not tested it with Google Classroom, but I've used it. It's quite useful. I would definitely look into it. So the best part with this setup is, the best part with the Lightboard setup is, for example, you have, from 11 to 12, you have your first period, second period, third period, fourth period. So with this setup this is a classroom. This is a room. I am a teacher. I am coming, teaching, going. I am interacting with the students. That's it. So what can be done is, when I started this company, the vision was there will be empty rooms like this. There will be a setup. The teachers will come as per their schedule. They will come, teach the students, and go. Student will be there. They will be wearing the school uniform and sitting, and they will be attending the classes. So this is how you can continue the offline teaching into online without any disconnect. There will be, obviously, the physical interaction won't be there, but because of Corona, we are not doing the physical interaction. So here, what we can do here is, we can maintain a schedule. The teacher will feel a classroom kind of a vibe. So for them, it is much more comfortable, and as well as student, because they will be able to see in front of them everything. So it becomes more interactive. They can see and they can ask questions. Right now we are interacting. You can ask me questions. I explain the whole setup to you, the whole thing, how it works and everything on this board itself. So it becomes more and more interactive. You can ask me questions and I can solve it in front of you. So this is how I imagined a year back, and it's right now happening, so I'm quite glad. So this is the objective of our company, the setup that we build, and the way we work. So because the main problem is, every school, college is right now online, but still students are bored. They write random things in the chat itself. They are coming in using different names, so it is becoming hilarious, and some students are abusing teacher, and you are not able to track them. So it is happening because there is a disconnect between teacher and students, and because of the whole process, this is not very well organized, and all of a sudden people have to use Zoom, Google Classroom and everything. They are not adapted to it. So this is where a lot of people
thank you, Ambarish. What we can do is, maybe we can take it offline and discuss
And,
like how we
yeah,
can
that's
take it
about it.
forward. Yeah, thank you, Ambarish. What we can do is maybe we can take it offline and discuss like how we can take it forward.
Sure, sure. And if any teacher, if you want to ask me questions,
Okay,
please
sir.
do. I would love to help you out.
Yeah,
That's the reason I
I have one
insisted
question to ask.
Oren to get more people on
Sir,
board so we can
using this Lightboard, is it possible to link our
If,
PowerPoint presentation?
anything?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Using this Lightboard, is it? I have one question to ask.
Yes, please go
Sir,
ahead.
using this Lightboard, is it possible to link our PowerPoint presentation? Okay. Now say
Yes,
suppose
that is
I
what
am.
I did. You can
Yeah.
put your PowerPoint presentation. Yes, it is possible. You can put any slide. You can use the slide very easily.
Okay.
For
Papers
example,
where I
this
need
is a slide
to
that I'm
the
using.
diagrams which I need to teach students. They are very complicated.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Diagrams. So, like, is it possible to link this Lightboard with the diagrams? Papers where I need to the diagrams which I need to teach students. They are very complicated. Okay. Diagrams. So, like, is it possible to link this Lightboard with the diagrams?
Yes, you can put the diagrams here. If you have images, as I showed you, right, you can have your diagrams over here like this. You can put up your diagrams and you can explain it like this is the diagram and everything, and this is how it works. And you can put up diagram anything that you want. Right now I've put up diagram. I'm showing the brain. You can write down. You can point it out. Okay, this is the brain and everything. This is the vein, whatever that is. Look, this is lung, left lung, right lung. And if you want to add any PDF file. You can okay. Just wait for.
Okay, and last question, sir. Miss, in economics, we
PDF,
also
you can
have
load
this
your PDF as I
practical
said.
paper. So, in this practical paper, it's all about solutions. So, is it possible again to link with this Lightboard, especially the mathematical solutions? In economics, we also have this practical paper. So, in this practical paper, it's all about solutions. So, yeah. Using this software, is it possible? This Lightboard, especially the mathematical solutions.
I'm not able to understand. You want to solve mathematical equations?
Yeah. This software, is it possible?
Yeah, it's fine. You can even if you are solving, you have a maths question, right? Mathematics question or economics question or anything. You can have you can have the question here because this is a long format thing. So it is here. It is occupying the whole screen. But if you put up the question over here. Like there are a lot of companies which are doing it. You put up the question here, you solve the whole question here by writing, by using this marker. So it becomes easier for you. The question is here, you can write, or you can solve it and even put it here. So it's perfectly fine.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And so this is a useful video. Actually, I made this video useful yesterday. This video, if you want to watch it, you can go to our YouTube channel SkillYogi Hindi and you can find it there. So this is like problems faced by teachers when teaching online. So these are the problems like excessive competition. I'm not going to go into it, but the biggest problem that teachers face is technical help, technical equipment, how to use it, and how can I broadcast, how can I reach out to students without any problem, because some students are very used to Skype, some are used to Zoom, some are used to a WhatsApp video call. So you can look up on this video and you can figure it out, and that's about it, and I think we are good to go. And if you have any question, again last opportunity, you can ask me questions, anything that you want, and I would love to help you out with it.
Okay, looks like
any more questions, anything?
Okay then, thank you so much, Ambarish. Will you give me a call or should I call you? Okay then, thank you so much, Ambarish.
Yeah. Sure.
Will you give me a call or should I call you?
Let's connect offline and let's discuss about this, right? I'll call you. I'll call you in. I'll call you in a few minutes because after speaking so much, I am having sore throat. So I'll drink some. I'll drink some warm water and I'll call you back.
Sure.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Okay, then thank you. I hope this presentation, you like this presentation and you found something useful with this setup. And thank you for taking out your time, and please keep teaching without any problem. If you have any question or query, please let us know. We will definitely help you out. Even if you have problem with any setup that you have, if you have any problem, please let us know. We will definitely help you out with the same. That's about it. Thank you. And let's conclude this meeting over here. Thank you.